Hey guys, day 3 of your alcohol unit, and today we are going to spend some time talking about alcoholism. So I'm going to go over a few things and then show you what you need to do and set you loose and just submit your assignment when you are finished. So I'm going to share my screen with you. Maybe. Okay. So day 3, alcoholism. Okay, what alcoholism is, it's actually a disease. Just like the flu is a disease, alcoholism is also considered a disease. If you go to the doctor, they have this big old book. It's called the DSM, and it has all sorts of diseases in it. And alcoholism is one of the diseases or disorders that's listed in there. So it is considered a disease. Okay, and there's 2 ways that people can be addicted. Physically and mentally, or the better word for it is psychologically. But physically means your body needs it. And if your body doesn't get it, it's going to make you miserable. So if somebody who's addicted to alcohol, if they don't have alcohol for a period of time, they're going to get bad headaches. They're going to probably feel like they're going to throw up. They may throw up. They're probably going to be trembling, sweating a lot, irritable, grumpy. Okay, these are signs that they are physically addicted. And then if they were to drink the alcohol, those symptoms would go away. Okay. And then mentally or psychologically means they think they need it. So when they get up in the morning, they think they need it in order to get through the day. Okay, and they feel like if they don't have it, then they're not able to get through the day. Okay, so that's the difference between the two. Okay, and I just kind of went over that. Physical addiction. Okay, your body becomes physically sick without the alcohol. Shaking, trouble sleeping. Your heart feels like it's racing. Feel like you're gonna throw up. You might actually throw up. And if you're really addicted, you could actually have seizures from not having the alcohol because chemicals in your brain have actually changed. Now that doesn't mean that they can't change back later if you stop, like a recovering alcoholic. That is possible. So it's possible to go back to the way it was before. Okay, and then psychological or mentally, you want the alcohol so bad it's the only thing you can think of. And even though the alcohol is causing like major life problems for you, you still continue to drink. Okay, bottom line is, an alcoholic or not, is that alcohol causing problems or interfering with their normal daily life? If if it is, then there's probably a problem with the drinking. Research has shown that alcoholism does run in family. If a child's one parent was an alcoholic, then they have a 50% chance. If both parents were, it's an 80% chance. However, you have the choice whether or not to choose to drink or not. Okay, so obviously, if somebody fell in that 50%, you can make the choice not to drink, and then it wouldn't be an issue for you. Okay, and some things to know, especially if you have a parent, a sibling, a grandparent, somebody you care about that is an alcoholic, there's the 3 C's. First one is you didn't cause it. Nobody causes it. It's something that somebody makes that decision to drink, and then they get to the point where they can't even make that decision anymore because they get so sick from not having the alcohol. So it's important to know you weren't the cause of it. Okay, you are not the cause of it. And you can't control it. You can't control what anybody else does. You are in control of you. Okay, you can't control somebody else's behaviors and choices. And the last thing is you can't cure it. That's something that they need to choose to go and get help for themselves. Okay, now there's a couple ways to get help. And the first one is Alateen right here. And this is a group for kids and teens who has somebody in their life that's an alcoholic. So maybe a sibling's an alcoholic or a parent's an alcoholic. It's a support group for those kids. They themselves are not alcoholics, They are just living with somebody who is. Al-Anon, same deal, except this is more for adults. So if somebody's spouse is an alcoholic, or if they have a child who's an alcoholic, this would be a place for them to go. Or even if it's like an adult like me, and I had like my mom who's much older was an alcoholic, Al-Anon would be another place for me to go. And then AA, that's for the person who themselves is the alcoholic to get help. Okay. All right. And the activity for today. Okay. I'm gonna share my screen again. Unfortunately, I didn't get out of it, so it's gonna take me a minute and show you what you're going to do. You're gonna read a quick article and then answer a few questions and submit it, and then you will be done. So let's share this. It wouldn't let me get out of this before. There we go. If you come over here, Alcoholism Lesson 3. Okay. These are the, well, let's go here to the article first. Here, oops. No. There you go. You can either read it here, or if you don't like reading it on Schoology, you can click right here, and it'll bring up the whole big article. Or that, or not or, that's the article. And then when you're done, here are the questions. And again, sad face means you need to make a copy. If you click there, and click here. There we go. Okay, and here are the questions. You can just go in and fill it in, whatever number it says it is. Go ahead and fill it in. Okay? All right. Submit it to me when you're done. Okay. Share it with me. And that's it. If you have any other questions, let me know tomorrow, or whenever you get to it, the next lesson, I guess I should say, is going to be on alcohol laws. And that's all I got for you. So I hope you have a good day, and stay safe. Miss you guys. Bye.